Can you tell us a little bit about Clooney? Because he would have been one that you'd have seen progeny of and stuff.
Yeah, that's right, Bill, absolutely, yeah. So while you've been away, I've been sort of gallivanting around the country, pretty much in the southern regions where it's been raining, really. And yeah, Millamurra Clooney, he has to be number one on my list of bulls at the moment. Just the progeny that he's siring, male and female, just unbelievable. You know, the heifers are soft, they're thick, they're square made, they're as quiet as lambs and just structurally impeccable. So Clooney's certainly number one on my list at the moment. Some of the progeny of Clooney coming through at the sales again, also really impressive. You're up there at Millamurra, and obviously we got the Marlow Brando bull, a Millamurra Clooney son, but also over at Coffin Creek as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Their Clooney sons were just unbelievable. So he's very cookie cutter in the way he sires his progeny. That if you've seen one, you've seen them all. They're just so thick, they're just so soft and easy doing. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Clooney at the moment. I think he certainly has a place in any seed stock or commercial Angus program. He'll put that sort of female Angus quality back into your females and give you a really, really good structural sound base to breed from.
Really getting people talking is Legend.
Yeah,
maybe we should talk about him.
Yeah, Clooney Range Legend, just a superstar. We had him on display at the TLG Open Day last year down there in Camperdown, and he just got some amazing feedback, didn't he, Bill? A few people said he was the thickest, most docile bull that they'd ever seen, and he's certainly up there with LD Capitalist in terms of one of the most thick, square-made bulls I've ever seen, absolutely. So a reality son, again, great structure, pretty even EBVs, no holes in him. Yeah, the calves I've seen down there at Melwood Angus, down there in Gippsland a couple of weeks ago, again, super thick. They're everything that their sire has and more. So yeah, extremely excited to see what Legend's going to do in the next few years as well.
Probably my all-time favourite at the moment is, for me personally, is the Marlon Brando bull from Millamurra. He's a Clooney son out of Kingdom's Mother, so a pedigree royally bred. And for the Millamurra program, he's got a 10 plus for EMA and 2.3 for IMF. So, you know, he's got all the cosmetics that are going there. The bull is just really, like his name suggests, Marlon Brando. He's a movie star. He's got the figures. He's got the pedigree. I just think he's, in terms of, as the industry rolls on, I just think fundamentally he's a bull we'll be talking about for a long time to come. Maternally, I think he's just going to be fabulous.
Oh, for sure, being a Clooney son, absolutely.
And then following on from him, it's only logical is that we go to the other bull, Navigator.
Yes.
Which, you know, Sharon Farms from West Australia bought into at the Millamurra program. An Aviator son, again, out of the old G41 cow, so the half brothers to Marlon Brando, and people would probably say, why you get two half brothers? But this Aviator son, after we've been to the US, looked around in Australia, revisited with the Aviator. Navigator is the best EBV, EPD potential bull of the old Aviator bull. We move into the Nugget Ball, which is now the highest price yearling bull ever, Angus bull ever sold in Australia. And he's and goes back to a hallmark. Goes back then obviously to Emperor, so there's a fair bit of blood there that we know all about. But a bull that's really squarely made, got a lot of yield to him, going to have a lot of muscle, structurally magnificent, exquisite some people might say. And it was just really fascinating to see that Robert and Stephen Gill from Alexander Downs bought that. They just see tremendous potential in this bull for creating steers for this Woolworths market and the domestic market and the feeder market. So
that Tom Lawson bred at Paringa there. He's a visionary son, N29 I believe he is. Can you tell me about him? Because there's a bit of a stir about the visionary sons coming through there.
Yeah. I mean, visionary brings such a lot. You know, you've got your total dollar profit program, the Leachman program, and visionaries come out of that stable. The N29 bull just fascinated us because he's easily the biggest IMF marbling type potential bull from visionary. He was sort of more than double the scanning data of all the visionary sons that have come about, and then add his genomics on top, and like at 4.7 for IMF, he's just huge. And I see him coming into the same stable as Edmund, low birth weight, really good calving ease, got that overall natural ability about him, easy fleshing, a 4.7 IMF, scrotally looks good, and he's a bull I think moving forward that's going to have totally really good feed conversion and net feed efficiency. He ranks in the top 1% of all bulls that have ever been trialled through the Total Dollar Profit program. So anybody that's looking to produce high quality beef with a low carbon imprint on the earth, I mean, Visionary's going to be a bull that people can really look at in that regard.
Millamurra Cruise Time, K400.
Yes.
He's obviously being a K-ball, he's a little bit older, but we have brought him into the program this year. Just amazing maternal qualities, and the bulls that came through at Ross's sale were spectacular as well, weren't they?
Yeah.
Your thoughts on K400? I mean, he's caused a big stir, and he's already been quite heavily used in previous years and again this year for us, so absolutely.
Yeah, exactly, and many people will have seen the video of K400 out there, but at the sale they were mighty impressive. Top son made 50,000, which would have been the equal record price had Nugget not beaten him. Yep. There were 8 sons there. They averaged just a smidge under 20 grand for the 8 young bulls. And now Sheeran Farms have bought Cruise Time, and he'll be heading over to WA. Yep. So Cruise Time's created a lot of interest. When we went out there the night before the sale and had a look, the number of people there that were just overly absorbed by the bull.
Absolutely.
I mean, flawless in his structure, magnificent in his makeup. It brings us back to the feeling about what a bull that really what made Angus breed great in the past.
Absolutely. Okay, Bill, well obviously we've got the new catalogue here, the 2018-2019 Australian ABS beef catalogue. Make sure you contact us if you haven't got your copy yet. Hopefully your nearest reseller, or you would have even received one in the mail over the last few weeks. We've also got a spring update detailing all those new bulls that Bill recently spoke about just earlier, so keep your eye out for that. It'll come out in email and also print copy. And also make sure you jump onto our Facebook page, ABS Australia Beef, to see all the new latest updates on new sires, some information on fixed time AI that we're running. We're always on there, so feel free to contact us on mobile, email, call the head office, or yeah, even through Facebook these days, as a lot of people do. Isn't that right, Bill?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, thank you very much everyone for joining us for this episode of Talking Bull. Thank you very much, Bill, for giving us your feedback on the US trip and some of the new ABS bulls that are coming through the program. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed the video. We hope you've enjoyed the video. We'll be back next autumn with another episode. Until then, take care. All the best to everyone doing it tough up in New South Wales and Queensland. We are thinking of you. Hold tight. We're here if you need us. Jump on the phone, jump on the email. We're always here, aren't we, Bill?
Yeah.